So I really feel for those people who are actually coding it just using agent mode. So a better thing to do is to first plan. Now, once you switch to plan mode, what happens is you give it a task. Okay, let's say I want to build a website that shows my daily routine. Now what's going to happen is the AI is going to think through it. It's going to create a plan. Here it is trying to identify the UI layer, the front end, the back end. And then it is also asking me what tech stack I want to use to build this website, right? So either I can go with React, then for the backend, let's choose Node.js. And then it's also asking me whether I want it to be a static or whether I want it a dynamic website. So let's just go with dynamic. What level of UI complexity do you want for your daily routine? Let's go with interactive. So by feeding in these details, it has clarified some of the questions which the agent might have figured it by itself, and then I might have to make those iterations. So rather than doing that, we can do this beforehand by using a planning mode, and then we can just start the implementation once we are okay with the plan. Okay, so once I just go to start implementation, it's just going to start the implementation in a way which is planned here. Okay, so this pattern is actually called planning plus agent mode, and it helps you save a lot of tokens. So if you like this video, do like and subscribe and follow for more videos.